Okay, it's life between things. I'm learning to record between many other things just to make 5 minutes or 10 minutes between whatever and just record this while a great volcano is erupting in the Far East in Philippines and fires are heating up Australia. The initiation of the earth, I heard, is starting in the east. It is a period that will last for thousands of years that is starting now. I heard Amanda Ellis saying that the fires reconstruct the earth underneath them so that soon enough there'll be crystals growing there, and the crystals will eventually be common thing all over the earth. And people in the future, she says, will produce all sort of energies or whatever using crystals in the future. And this is where the crystals are starting to cover the face of the earth in a new way. And I took this metaphor inwardly today when I was experiencing several friends of mine, oh, people who were talking with me for a while, were heating on fire on their own path. One of them is a political figure who is running for president and is now in his hotel with his partners building the scenario for the election. And another friend who is trying to fight the last war, as they always do, and never reach peace. But fire is necessary to maintain a certain energy in the body, as if to be able to hold the waves of what I call feelings that come from the central sun. For me, those are not vibrations and those are not frequencies. Uh, Neither the Schumann resonance refers to anything that I recognize, but I know what the Earth's mind field feels. How what the I know relating to the Earth, to the consciousness of the Earth, to the pace of which the Earth is moving, and it's still. It is still. The stillness is the frequency of Schumann. Stillness. Here on this planet, at least, when you are still, you the frequency of Schumann, as they call it. But it's not a frequency; it's rather a feeling that this Earth is very emotional, and we connect to it. I connect to it on emotional level. So for me, when everybody is firing up for all sort of ideals in social reconstruction, for me, the heating is to me to feel a love that I could never expand before. It is not something artificial. It's not something uh, It's not an ideal. I mean, it's not imaginary. It is something real. It is as a love with a certain person, with a commitment of a size of infinity. And whatever I do there to progress and finish the 3D, and the 4D level of this on her side and on my side as well, to finish the lower level, to advance. So there's a lot of compassion and love and thought given into solving problems, into progressing on things that were not possible to progress until now. So I'm doing interpretation of dreams and visions, uh, help, and looking at all the members of the family around to see who can be helped, and see if there are additional people around us that could perhaps match our frequency, or our feelings rather, that will not disturb us, but to allow myself to be at that level, to be able to work with this reality that is progressing like this. I'll need a much greater ability to contain, to be greater, to be bigger in a sense. And there's nothing better than the sun, and there's nothing better than knowing the feeling that comes from the center of the galaxy and from the cosmos. And it's the best thing to be in love, and to feel and to expand on it and grow with it, so that I could better be more aligned, more concentrated with what's happening on every other level. So it started with the volcano in Philippines, which I'm talking about with my friend Ella. She sends me pieces of information, pictures, and I'm also finding it uh, in other places, like in Dutch Scenes page on Facebook, Dutch Scenes. So yes, so I managed to do a video of 8 minutes in between one thing and another, and I hope it is helpful for somebody. At least I enjoyed myself. Okay, you're set again. Ciao.